right hand, I use both of them well. Right and the left, I can use for the sprayer. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. Ain't got no room, I'ma grind off a well. Where I'ma be, only time it could tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm watching the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you, cause you down with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
It is a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson. Many believe that eventually Ferguson will be the UFC's undisputed champion, but for one reason or another, hasn't been able to cross that off the bucket list yet. Of course, there was the devastating knee injury that prevented him from fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov for the undisputed title. But when Tony Ferguson is healthy and he is mixing all of the martial arts, many people believe you are staring at the most complete 155-pound fighter in the world.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
Well, just by nature of Conor McGregor returning to the UFC, tonight is one of the biggest nights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Conor McGregor making his return after more than 600 days away. Of course, he dipped his toe into the boxing ring against Floyd Mayweather, but ultimately this is a mixed martial artist, and he is out to prove that he can return to the game the way he left it as the best fighter in the world.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Ferguson is 4 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! Third round in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy!
Dateline Las Vegas, Nevada, we are underway.
He heard him! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh!
Oh! Lands a huge kick. Inside leg kick. Oh, kick out. Oh, he hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight.
they separate.
How about that shin? Very nice leg kick there by Ferguson. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head.
Big kick to the head. He is stunned. Oh, he's
unbelievable.
It's over. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the... All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. Well, you talk about must-see TV. This guy is as watchable as any fighter on the roster. His longtime cornerman, Eddie Bravo, says he'll train 6 hours straight. Tonight we're scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Nobody is going to out-condition El Cucuy. Tony Ferguson.
That kick from the southpaw position. Loves that left to the body.
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Conor McGregor is very good at catching opponents as they move in. Keep an eye out for his counter strikes.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Ferguson. That knee might have landed there.
Tying up in the clinch here. Good job in landing this series of strikes here. Nice left hook to the body. He really turned that over well.
And follows up with another one. And he's going with the knee to the body here,
Joe.
Joe.
To the liver. He's stung bad. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
And he lands a big right hand. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's got a guillotine. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. He might be forced to kick. That's a wrap, folks.
Will do it.
Use great technique to get
the official to... And now on.
There you go, first one, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway.
And big knee! Hard hook.
All right, first round is underway, so as a submission specialist, you know what he's going to be trying to do here, Joe. Somehow, some way, take the striker down, set up his submission attempts. That is his bread and butter. We'll see if he can execute here tonight. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Oh! That one hurt. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Nice.
Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it.
Wow! This could be it right here. Hurt him with that Superman punch.
We got to fight, folks. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Oh, straight right.
Oh! Caught him with a beautiful combination.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
There's a shot deep.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Double underhooks now in the clinch.
And he moves to the back. Petroleum looks for the choke. Drops down for it.
He might get a finish here.
This could be it. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. Just absolutely incredible. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, what else can you say about Tony Ferguson? Came in with the longest winning streak in lightweight history and only extends it here tonight. This is a finisher of the highest order, switches stances beautifully, all pressure all the time, and he's so unorthodox you don't really know what's coming. All you know is that it's going to be non-stop aggression for 25 minutes or fewer. Tony Ferguson remaining a major threat here in this UFC lightweight division. All right, here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. Of course, it was a devastating knee injury that prevented him from making the walk against Khabib Nurmagomedov early in 2018. But Tony Ferguson is undeterred as he gets back to the task at hand here tonight. He believes one win could put him exactly where he wants to get. He said certainly a finish would be useful, but I got to find a way to get my hand raised one way or another here tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, the only simultaneous two-division champion in UFC history, and really a guy who has taken the sport by storm. His win over Jose Aldo, Nate Diaz, most recently Eddie Alvarez. Remarkable what McGregor has accomplished in a short time in the UFC.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ferguson is 4 years the elder.
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Ferguson has been such a submission threat and successful striker in the UFC that people sleep on the fact that he does come in with wrestling credentials. Two-time collegiate All-American at Grand Valley State University. That knee might have landed there. He's going to the foot stomp here, Joe. All right, so here we go with round one. The jiu-jitsu practitioner and submission specialist will probably go for the early takedown attempt here. You know, we watched this fight on the ground. He doesn't want to hang out on the feet, standing on a napkin in the center of the octagon. He's got to try to take this fight down and set up one of his vaunted submissions. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. There's the kick.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous the opening seconds of this fight.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Perfect perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, Joe, a pin